Have you heard the phrase by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, a goal without a plan is just a wish? Imagine yourself surrounded by a list of things to do. The list gets bigger and bigger every day. You always try to start by solving each problem, but often you leave them to solve on the next day. And there's when some other problems comes into your to-do list. Well, what happened next? The daily excuses to ourselves, like I wish I had more time to, or I don't have time to myself, often come into our mind. But if you think that this only happened because of too many distractions, you're not thinking correctly. According to the article, The New Era of Time Management, we have three generations of time management thinking. The era 1, where time management was all about efficiency, which was the idea of doing things faster. The era 2, which was about developing calendars and checklists to help people focus first on what matters most. And lastly, the modern era, that it's all about multiplying time, which consists in a lack of time management. And if you thought that the modern era is our present era, you're definitely right. So, as you know, time management is the ability to use one's time effectively or productively at work or at school. And today, I will persuade you with two important main points in time management. First, I will share with you what bad time management skills can cause to your life, followed by some categories about how to better organize your time using a day planner. And lastly, I will talk about the benefits that you can gain with a good time management daily planner. So let's start by discussing how time management, when poorly managed, can affect your health. So the book Time Management explains, and quote, by learning to use effectively your time, it's not also necessary, but crucial to a healthy life. A lack of time management can give you a disease called speed sickness. Do you ever heard that? Well, so let me tell you that speed sickness is defined as an addition to feeling in a rush with time while doing tasks. You suffer from this disease if you often check your watch more than 2 times in 1 hour while working or studying. And the symptoms are nervousness, fatigue, appetite swings, compulsive behavior, tiredness, willingness to stop working or studying, inability to relax after work or school, and etc. So those symptoms are some of many other scary consequences of speed sickness disease. But if you think that this is just a normal daily symptom from people nowadays, you should hold on because it gets worse. So according to the book Time Management, we often cope for a long time with those motion symptoms without damage. But if you keep driving in that lane until it becomes a way of life, you run the risk of hypertension, heart disease, drug dependency, depression, and even a stroke. So now let's look at ways to avoid speed sickness caused by the lack of time management. To avoid the motion sickness, you should first control your time management skills by recording everything that you do daily. Basically, make a day planner. Write down everything you do during the day. For example, I use the GTD method, and the GTD method stands for Getting Things Done. And it's important to use the GTD day planner as a tool to collect my ideas, process my daily tasks, and etc. So second, identify what causes your poor time management skills. For example, who doesn't like after college or after work to go home and relax? The relaxing time when you only need a good meal while watching TV, surf on the internet, watch YouTube, and just let the time pass by. Well, that was me back in my early days and as a student here in US. I was too focused on spending time developing habits that were not beneficial to me, and often I found myself depressed because I couldn't find time to finish both assignments from home and school. So After realizing that I was wasting time in unnecessary habits, I set up a goal that consists in a better time management. I started by creating a day planner. At the end of the day, I was able to cut all of the necessary habits to then take action, which consists in prioritizing essential problems on my day. So now I've talked about problems of poor time management skills. So let's find what good time management skills can bring to our lives. So the life benefits that you can have from good time management are less stress, less friction, and more life opportunities. Those benefits consist in being on top of your time and work. You will be more productive and with more opportunities in finding new things to do in life. And it could be from more time to relax to even find a better job. So to conclude, remember that by planning your work efficiently, by identifying what causes your lack of time management, and lastly, by implementing change, is crucial to a less stressful life. So we have different perceptions about time management, but I hope that you could see today how important it is for you to be in charge of what you do in your life. Today people say that they are always busy, but we all know that this is just because people lack time management skills. So why not make a difference today? Go home, set up a goal, write on your notebooks all of your daily tasks, erase unnecessary tasks, and change by talking about what you've learned today with somebody else. Time should be kept not as an enemy, but as a companion towards your destiny paths. Thank you.